Welcome to another episode of We to React and We. And I'm your host, number 3, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let's get into my girl, Caitlin Clark, and the rest of the bomb squad. You know, let's get to work, man, on the road to the playoffs.
Game number 36 of a 40-game season for Indiana. Just 5 remain. The Fever know they are going to be playoff bound, but where they finish is another question. Today will go a long way in helping determine that. Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a 3. Here is Tina Charles, a legend going at a future one in the league of Boston. Turns, fades, fires. Gets.
You know, in the history of the WNBA, she's just the 4th player to shoot at least 70% three-point range on at least 20 three-point attempts in a 5-game span. You know who else is on that list? Atlanta has taken Indiana deep into the shot clock on multiple possessions.
Canada fading and firing and knocking it down.
Without any resistance on the defensive end, so it's a late clock shot.
Speaking of perimeter defense, Atlanta gets a steal. Howard misses in the corner. There's Gray underneath, able to find Charles, who pushes it home, and Indiana.
One-on-one for Boston, spins away from the help. That's a big-time post move right there.
On hand, have been here throughout the week. Watch her play, celebrate her birthday as Mitchell turns the corner, fires up, a difficult look, she got it to go.
She's a beast. Better watch her.
I mean, really, Austin, when she gets going left, forget about it unless you bring help from the weak side.
Howard gets by Samuelson on the other end, and a quick bucket for Atlanta. Mitchell pulling up, off balance, knocks it down. That's a deep 2.
Uh-oh. Here.
Caldwell spent 3 years in the WNBA, 2 in Atlanta, 1 in Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell knocking it down. She's going to try her luck on the offensive end. Fagbenle ducks in and finishes.
How about that, back-to-back?
Coffey back outside for Gray. She's got the size advantage on Wheeler, trying to use it on a kick out. Coffey hits a 3.
Coffey.
19-point deficit. It was trimmed down to 2 in that game. Here is Gray on the drive and the athletic finish.
Really, you want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back 3. She connects. Third all-time in points scored. Boston lost the handle on her way up. Finds its way to Lexi Hull, who knocks down another 3.
She looks like her old Stanford days to me.
Really looking confident. Now Alicia Gray answers with a triple. Rebounds as well, 6 points here in the first half. Hull fire away, 3 for 3. And trying to free up Mitchell, she can't get open. Boston takes it herself, fires it up, and it stays down. But never had back-to-back 20-point games until the last 2. She's got 8 Boston here in the first half. And Gray knocks down a 3. And look at Boston able to tip it ahead to NaLyssa Smith. That was really intelligent. Oh, and Smith, the spin, the drop, step, and finish. Third chance opportunity to close out the half with Atlanta up by 2. And Canada splashes home a deep 2. Howard looks inside for Charles, blocked by Smith. Charles on a 3rd effort, gets it up, gets it to go. Not how you wanted to start the 3rd if you're Indiana, how you ended the 2nd.
Ryan Howard slices the floor, gets to the elbow. No one puts any resistance.
Buckets out of the opening 2 possessions, a couple of stops. Howard shakes off Hull and hits a 3.
Ryan.
Possessions, a couple of stops. Howard shakes off Hull and hits a 3.
Ryan Howard. And you know what? They need to just get a little bit better with their body language. It's not good basketball body language, and Ryan Howard is on fire. I think Kelsey Mitchell can get that shot any time, but she had 10 first-quarter points and hasn't scored since. She needs a few shots.
Indiana's gotten just 1 stop here in the 3rd quarter as Atlanta continues to pour it on. Jordan Canada on and 1. Mitchell still scoreless since the 1st quarter. Mitchell on the drive, scoop shot, and gets the roll. 4 assists here today. Howard thought about the three. Will take it on the drive, leaning in, drawing the foul, and got
Oh, she went around her. How?
the friendly roll. Chance to get it back to 4 here.
Jordan Canada has been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Pressure all game.
Clark a pop
Yeah, right. I'm about some pressure. Pressure with.
for Canada there. Early quiet, late afternoon, early evening here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, but when Clark gets going, you hear it from the crowd. It's Tina Charles. Benley, handoff Clark, launches, and hits a three.
Where's the pressure at? I'm trying to figure out where it's at because I can't see it with these glasses on. I'm sorry.
We are level. Canada, head full of steam, bank shot too shorts. Clark launching ahead, Mitchell beats the pack back. Gray being watched by Hull, flips it up, off balance shot, Boston taps it back. Hillman got a piece, Howard comes down with it, a step through, a blocking foul, and an and one.
She's 4 for 4. 3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass and got it to go. Feeds
Trying to figure out where's the pressure though. But
into Fag Benley, running the floor, sent back. Naz Hillman. And here is Howard, transition three.
Ryan Howard. You got to tighten up all the detail.
Howard's been electric, drives underneath, feeds it into Hillman, scoops it up, draws the foul, and an and one.
Technical in the situation, and added how Caitlin has been learning to deal with her emotions.
Really working hard off the ball.
I don't understand this. Howard, Indiana, not getting no calls in their home, and they have the home court advantage.
Clark inside, got it to Boston, who lays it in. Not much of a window there, but she found it.
That's all Boston doing the work early.
Injured and not available. Here is Charles. Inside for Howard, who hangs and finishes. 3 straight with 30 for Ryan Howard. Mitchell inside, good find, Fag Benley, cross court, pass hole is open, and hits a three. Under 3 minutes left to play in a 4-point deficit. Clark looking for a shot, off the screen, lobs it Boston. Boston goes to work, spins, flips it up, and flips it in. This offensive glass has been huge for Atlanta. They have 13 offensive rebounds, and Canada gets the angle. Look at Clark, looking to push, ahead for Fag Benley, level again.
Beautiful.
Clark going behind the back, trying to create off the Boston screen. Back to Boston. Boston turns the corner, gets to the rim, and ties the game. Atlanta, they were in overtime just 2 days ago, and they
Time.
came up victorious over Dallas. Boston wins the tip. 5 minutes on the scoreboard. And we keep playing here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Clark led that furious comeback and gets us started here in overtime. And Gray beating everybody back on the other end.
No foul.
By running interference. Here comes Clark.
Inside they feed Boston. It's Kubai on her. Boston backing in, turning, and gets deep position. Howard driving on Hull. Hull gets a hand in there, and Howard hits it anyway. Benley looking for help here. Nobody moving for Indiana. Clark back for Fag Benley. She is open and knocks it down. Hull driving into, sending Howard into a double team. Here's Canada on the drive. Hangs, difficult look. Canada gets it to go.
This is a shot making.
Everything going through Howard in the overtime. Howard on Hull. Howard spins, fades, fires, and puts Atlanta in front. Mitchell working on Gray, trying to turn the corner. Charles sticks with her. Oh, Mitchell, tough shot. Boston cleans up. Hull gets it into Boston. It's Kubai defending her. Boston sees a double team. Back out, Hull repost. Boston, this time it's one-on-one, and Boston wins the battle. Canada will hoist, and the Fever overcome a 16-point second half deficit. Game number 3.
Yeah, I know they wanted them to lose. Sorry, boys. All the basketball skills in the world couldn't have saved. And to the next one, I'm gone.